Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Trubs. Welcome back to the Wiretap, and we are live talking Premier Battles Undisclosed 6. This is the sixth Undisclosed Madness. Shout out Stro for putting it together, collaborating with man like Mackenzie. And no further ado, let's bring the gents in. Man like Stro, man like Mackenzie. You're on mute, Mackenzie, just to let you know, just in case you haven't clocked. But it's all right. Yep, that's it. We can hear you loud and clear. What's happening, Stro? Everything blessed?
Bless, man. Just looking forward to the event on Saturday. Can't wait, man.
Yeah, man. Solid card as usual. Solid card as usual.
Thank you, man.
Scotland as well. Obviously, you had to holler at Mr. Iron Bars. Little collaborative event. This is dope, man. This is dope. How did this come about? How did the idea and everything come about to do Scotland? Why Undisclosed 6 in Scotland?
It was one of them where every Undisclosed has been in Manchester, and I kind of wanted to take Undisclosed around the UK and see how far I could take it. Scotland holds a special place in my heart for a number of different reasons. I remember battling in Scotland. It was one of the best experiences I've had in battling, and I just feel like Scotland hasn't had a big event in a long time with like a proper ridiculous headliner. And you've got someone like Mackenzie who, and I'm not just saying it because I'm doing the event with him, he was an absolute animal when it comes to battling. And I said this from day one, he's one of the best to come out of Scotland, but he doesn't necessarily get the props that he deserves. And
100%. I said that to him as well.
And it's one of them where we were like, right, okay, let's see what he's saying. And then it just transcribed from there, and we've come up with a card which I absolutely love. There's some unbelievable battles on there, some battles which I'm really looking forward to, and then we finally, after months and months and months, find an opponent that Mackenzie hasn't battled yet.
Yeah, Mackenzie battled a lot of people, or a lot of people are scared of him too. So,
both.
Yeah. Don't worry, it's all facts, but it's all good. Mackenzie, what are you saying? Obviously, you lot are pretty much hosting Premier Battles is in your backyard. Yeah, man, how does it feel to be the first Premier Battles event in Scotland? And obviously, not only you headlining it, you also working really hard on the organization of everything. So
it's great, man. Like it's come together really well, and it's come at a good time. I think it has been a long time coming for an event to happen in Scotland, for another league to come up. Like the last time that happened was King of the Ronalds back in 2018, and then before that it was Don't Flop in 2017. So yeah, 4 or 5 years since we've had other people coming up and give us that look. So I think it's just been like right place at the right time, being able to work this out with Premier Battles. Yeah, man, and it's I'm always a guy who's try to create his own opportunities. Like I fully believe, like you don't just get handed shit. You have to like go out and get it for yourself. So for sure, like getting this headline or a Raptor has just been the culmination of all of these like years of work that I've put in.
Nah, I would agree. You've been around for a long time, so yeah, you and Raptor is definitely going to be not only is a deserved battle. I also think stylistically makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we'll get to you and Raptor. We've got also a lot of guys on the cards that I'm looking forward to. Some of them I've seen before, some of them I haven't. And those who I haven't, I'm actually looking forward to, get to know. And I'm always open to get to know new people. And I need to be introduced to more people, So I guess this is dope for me to kind of get introduced to more, just more people in the scene. You guys can obviously stick around and co-host the face off with me if you want. But I'm going to bring in man like Will Powers and KJ Cage. What's happening?
What's happening?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man, yourself?
I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all good.
Good to hear, mate.
What are you saying? Premier Battles debuts for you guys?
Yeah, well, I was at the qualifier for the academy back in Manchester a few months back.
Yeah, academy dropout.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, it's my first
Okay.
battle ever, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm just fucking excited, honestly, man. I just want to get on that stage.
So what? First battle ever. What style can we expect from you?
Aggression, just full on aggression.
Oh shit! You said that very
Yeah.
quickly as well. Still,
I'm ready, bro. Trust me.
and with your chest. All right. All right. Will looks like he's ready for any sort of aggression in his. I can see in his face. He's used to the word aggression. He's kind of used to that word still. What are you saying, Wills? How is it for you to obviously prepare for someone who's never battled before? Because that's not as easy as well.
I was thinking that as well, actually.
I imagine it was tough for KJ as well, but like it helped the fact that he's got music out there. Especially, I heard your music from when you were 15, bro.
Oh, I know, bro. I found out who you were, and I was going to take that shit down. And then when I found out who you were, and I knew that was stuff, I was like, I can't take it down now. Some bangers in there.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, I guess that's something for Wills to talk about. Since
yeah, I reckon there's 3 rounds on that shit.
This is a very dope card. It's Undisclosed 6 is obviously in Scotland as well. What do you think? Do you think? Obviously, KJ has never battled before, so it's hard for you to kind of take a gist of his style. And obviously, he's saying he's going to be aggressive. Do you feel like your style can match his aggression or can diffuse his aggression? How are you looking to approach this?
I think.
By the way, I'm just to let you guys know, I always ask a lot of questions on face-offs. You can tell me to shut up as well. You can tell me you don't.
No, it's cool.
I'm good with it, bro.
Unless you don't have to answer every single question and give away your game plan. That's all I'm saying in it. Don't give away too much of your game plan as well. That's just game I'm giving you. Lot. I've got to do my job and ask the questions, but it's up to you to know how to answer without giving away too much of your game plan. I don't want you lot to be talking about every damn near giving me your first round, So just putting that out there.
I just think if you're coming at me with aggression, you gotta be confident in how you're doing it, because you're gonna look a bit dumb if I ain't gonna be aggressive back to you, and your aggression doesn't really come off that well. So you gotta be confident about how you're coming with that.
Yeah, I do get you.
Okay. That makes sure, looking at Will's already playing mind games over you. You already start. You're already double thinking. Should I come aggressive? Should I not?
Rewrite all my rounds now. That's it.
Too late now, mate. Too late now.
Hey.
KJ, obviously, did you get a chance to see Will's battles before?
Nah, I did look online, and I couldn't find any videos or anything. Just some like commentary and stuff. So no, I've not seen him battle either. Okay.
So this is a kind of even playing field.
Yeah.
Playing field. Okay. I hear that. Who obviously? What have you got music out, Will, or anything like that?
Yeah, quite a lot. Not all of it's hip hop either, so I'm kind of half expecting him to say some shit about that.
Okay. So Russell, you guys are kind of trying to work out your styles via music. What's your style like, Will? Do you think you're gonna have more of a funny style, aggressive style? What's your style?
I'll be somewhere in the middle, really. I think I ain't gonna come. Like you said, I ain't gonna give away too much, but I ain't the type to come in all like I'm not unanimous. I'm a bit, a little bit more chill than that, maybe.
Okay. I hear that. Stro, you got any questions for the guys?
Yeah. Because obviously I know that KJ, this is your first ever battle, and I know Will, obviously you came through the academy process and didn't make it as far as probably what you thought. But the reason I put you on the card is because I wanted to see the progression. Is what made you both take that step to start battling?
Good question.
Well, I've been a fan of battles for a long time, but for one reason or another, I hadn't stepped up to it before now. But I always planned to, and just everything kind of came together this year. So this is when I went for it and tried it. I want to keep trying it, and I ain't just gonna back down from it before I've given it a full try. So that's why I'm gonna keep pushing forward and trying to progress.
Respect. Now I can kind of mirror that as well, because I've been a fan of battles for a while. Like, don't flop back in the fucking Shotty and Lunar era and that. But never really tried it. And obviously there's not a whole lot of opportunity for battles in that in Scotland. And it never even really crossed my mind. But see, preparing for this has been really fun, like, because it's a completely different way to write. So I'd be up for doing more.
Ryan's asking what battle has inspired KJ and Will. It's a good question as well.
Well, if I go first, like I've been inspired by a lot, but I think for me the most creative battle rapper I've ever watched was Ogmios, and he's probably my biggest inspiration.
Like that.
I think battlers wise, I really like Lazy. I watched one of his battles recently, and I thought he was fucking sick. Kingsley Thunder as well. Music wise, though, NF, man, huge inspiration.
Okay, so your battlers' inspirations is Lazy and
Kingsley Thunder.
I respect it. It. Going for a little bit more recent, newer guys. They're gonna watch this and get gassed still. Like,
yeah.
I'm already inspiring people. Yeah, all right. I hear that. Wait till you get before making it. Well, chat's going mad still. What obviously, as you said, there's not many opportunities in Scotland. Mackenzie's got iron bars. You're not looking to continue to battle. Obviously, iron bars is still there in Scotland. You're looking to hit up Mackenzie and keep the run going, or
yeah, I mean, if he's happy to have me after this, then I would absolutely love to, honestly.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. Fucking respect for coming through and doing your shit, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. What about you, Wills? After this, you're looking to, as you said, you're looking to keep it going, or is this just a one-off for you?
I want to try to keep it going for sure. Like, it's like life gets in the way of me. Like, I see some of these other people that I came into the academy with, like Gas Buff and Kingsley Thunder, and they're really going for it, coming to like all the events north and south, and it's not so easy for me to do that. But I want to take more battles and try and clock up a few more numbers. Maybe starting next year, try and get in a few more battles. I love Premier battles, but if I get an opportunity with another league, then I'll try to take that as well for sure.
Of course. It's all about experience, and building up your experience also builds up your confidence, and then you learn new things. And in every battle you do, you learn new things. So when you're new, I always just, my advice is always just stay active, just battle, and you'll learn certain things as you go.
Yeah,
and it's literally that simple. And have fun with it, man. Have fun while you're doing it. Who's gonna win this battle?
I mean,
Scotland.
Yeah, I'm taking the bag for us.
Scotland, yeah.
I'm wondering why.
My territory, bro. My territory.
I don't mean like friendly in that, but I mean, come on, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like you lot hesitate.
You know what? Hang on, I had the mic facing the wrong way. That's how mad you English bastards have got me. Listen, right? Listen. I picked a guy who's never battled before. That's how fucking confident I am in my fucking country.
Listen, and I picked a guy that's showing real promise. So that's how confident I am.
Let's do it. KJ, you better fucking.
Man, I'm bringing it. Don't worry.
Bring it. Nah, big up Willpower still, man. It'd be good to see you do your thing on the day, bro. For sure.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just looking forward to it, man. Put on a show for the crowd, man.
Legit, man. It's gonna be class.
Definitely make sure you lot have fun while you're doing it as well. And yeah, man, and keep it going. Like I said, this is a big card for you guys to be on as well. It's a very big card. you know,
Yeah,
Scotland.
for sure.
This
Yeah.
is part of Scotland battle rap right now. So definitely, man. Yeah, man. Thank you for taking the time out. Any final words?
I think I've said everything I need to say right now. Yeah.
Just make sure you buy
Thanks
your
for having
tickets
us
for
on,
the
man.
Undisclosed 6.
Yeah, totally.
So I like
Yeah,
the way you
get
guys
everyone there.
You guys are like men of very few words, so I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
what
we're saving
translates
it.
on stage. But yeah, man. Thank you for taking the time out. Respect, and yeah, man. I'll look forward to the battle, man.
Nice
Thanks
meeting
for
you.
having me on, bro.
No problem. Peace. Yeah, these two guys are very, you know, they kind of they're looking forward to this, man. They're looking forward to this. They look focused already.
I'm getting the quiet confidence from both of them. I think that this could be a nice little one. I always like it when new people come through and give you something unexpected. It's always exciting to see new people come in.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of style. Like, I still don't know what style it would be, because he said Ogmios is the guy that inspires him. So it's like, I'm like, okay, so what kind of style are you gonna come with?
KJ's inspiration threw me off completely, because like
Kingsley
I was expecting like a Soul, a Mackenzie, like a proper like older head vet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lazy and Kingsley. I was like, okay, I quite like that. It's refreshing. Do you know what I mean? Not hearing the same repetitive names, but yeah, I mean, he said his style's aggressive, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same. All right, say no more. So we go on to Dale and Macmatic. Dale and Macmatic. I think they're both right here. Dale, there's Macmatic. There you go. What's happening?
What
are you guys saying?
Good, man. You alright?
I'm all blessed.
Yeah, man.
I see you lot have different type of. I can already see in both of your faces. You like I'm about to fuck this guy up.
I don't want to give too much away, but yeah.
Well, you ain't said a word. I just kind of clocked by both of your faces. You was like, "Yo, I'm about to."
I want to hear him say something. Start some mind games, you know.
I don't need to play any mind games. It's that I don't need to.
No. We'll
okay. That's the okay. So what's happening? Tell me what's happening. On Saturday, Undisclosed 6 Premier Battles. What's happening? What's going to happen on that
2-1. That's what I think.
2-1.
Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Maybe because I think he can write a wee bit. I think he'll take a round, but I don't know. It's in Scotland, man. I mean, if I call you a Tory, everyone's gonna go fucking mental. So we'll see.
Okay.
It'll be 2-1, but the other way around. Just you'll get one round from the crowd. That'll be it.
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Let me ask you.
I'm looking forward to it. Like,
why does he get around? Start with you, Macmatic. Why does he get around?
Why does he get around? I don't know, because I was trying to be polite, not look like a dick kid. I don't know. We'll see if he gets around. It's
humble. Okay, the guys I picked, they're not only confident quietly, but they're also very, very humble. Okay? And you don't want to, if Macmatic makes a prediction that involves numbers, you've got to take note, because Macmatic is, in fact, half crack and half mathematics.
Yeah.
And that's an equation that you don't want to fuck with, you know what I mean?
Cannot match up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Dale. Why does he get around? Why does Mac get around?
He'll get around for the home advantage. The other 2 rounds, I'm ripping his head off. But I'm not saying how, why. I'm not doing mind games, nothing. I'm just literally saying that's what's gonna happen.
I think it's going to be a good battle, but for real, man, I think.
Oh yeah, well.
I think
we were meant to battle before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you look on the road for each other before.
But everything got pulled as soon as we started getting towards it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I meant to fucking meet up as well, but fucking to perform, but this has obviously not happened. Everything else pulls out unless it's fucking iron bars and they actually pull through for us. You know?
Dale, why are you better than Mathematic? What makes you better than him?
I wouldn't say better in overall, in general, because obviously I'm still like growing and like learning how to control crowds properly and stuff like that. But I've seen Mathematic battle live. He can't. He gets overworked up with when he gets one hype, then he starts losing himself and stumbling. He gets too into it for himself, if you know what I mean. So I know that I can sort of condone myself a little bit more when I'm in the ring now. I'm coming off a strong finish, strong battle against Mathematic's friend, and I bodied him
It's
at
not
the beginning of this month.
It's
So at
it's not
the
my
end of the
friend.
month,
They
I
had that
can really
round
double.
about me, man. But
Shit, man came with
You know.
man came with eye bodied, not eye bodied the friend. What's happening? Is this a revenge thing?
there's no, man. I didn't see you body no Scottish rappers up here. Or
No.
any Scottish rapper.
XLD as well. She's your friend from.
Yeah.
That was in Beast Anglia.
Yeah, it's big up XLD, but
I'm about to say you're about to disown the friend,
Good
like,
job,
yo,
boy.
hey, my brethren.
No, man. XLD's cool, man. XLD's a nice guy if you meet him, man.
Yeah.
He's a good lad, like.
So what are you saying? You're gonna make this right? Because he's saying he bodied him.
Yeah,
so.
man. We're ready to make it right, you know. I'm just excited to get it going, man. Honestly, like I feel like doing this. It's just I get hyped, man. I'm ready for Saturday, you know. I just want to get it underway and see what happens, you know.
Okay. What do you think Dell does that you think could work? Like is kind of can be an advantage for him? What's his weak points? What's his strong points?
I think his strong points isn't going to really do him benefits in this battle. So he's like, see, like he done some music recently, like that, like the one we did in Carlisle, you know. And it's kind of like flashy in a sense, but I don't think this is going to help you, man. Like, I don't. I think this is what you're good at, and I think this is going to match up well for me, man. But
what does he? What's he good at? What's he good at? What music?
It's being flashy. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but sort of like show it off a wee bit. That's what he's good at.
So he's got that swag. Then he's a swag.
Styles on you. That's what he's going to come with. And
he said you got swag, but you don't say nothing.
I say that. I'm kind of he's mistaking it for showmanship. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it.
I'm sure.
Dale, what do you do better than Mac?
Perform and rap.
That's two big things to do better than someone.
That's what.
That's two big things. That's two big things to do better than someone. You know, that's two big things to do better than someone. But
allegedly.
But we have to see on Saturday, won't we?
Yeah. Have to go cop your tickets and you can come find out, you know.
Definitely cop your tickets, you know. Make the journey. Premier Battles. If you're already in Scotland, make sure you pull up premierbattles.club, get your tickets, and it's this Saturday, you know. It's Undisclosed 6, you know. That's 6 of them. You're lot on the 6th one. First time in Scotland. Premier Battles first time in Scotland as well. So you know, kind of making history. Because you got any questions for them?
Why didn't either of you say 3-0?
That's what I was thinking.
Jesus Christ. That's some fucking confidence in yourself. Nah, I'm kidding on. I don't really have any questions. I will say big up to Dale for coming through and doing this, making the journey up to Scotland. Would be good to meet you, man. Mathematic, obviously big up. You're my fucking boy. Come with that crack mathematics shit. Yeah, man, like both of these little undercard battles I think will be good because it's always good to see what people come through with when they're on that undercard because that's what you're fighting for to get higher up on the next shit. Who said pick your battles?
Pick your battles, yeah. How much of your previous material have you changed now that it's been rearranged?
Well, for me, it's just everything, man. As soon as we started writing again, so we stopped, and then all that material is just gone, and then it's a new, fresh. Like we'd actually spoke since then, right? So we've had like interaction, etc. So we actually kind of know each other a little bit more now than we did before. So it's like
So
things
basically,
definitely changed.
everything you told him in that conversation made him change his whole material, bro.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Well,
I think because we've definitely like spoken and stuff like that in between all of this, and then this battle getting arranged. So there's definitely a lot that we've gone. I can imagine we've both gone back and written down and worked on and to put in, if you know what I mean.
Now I suppose I think it's only right. When was the battle? When was the battle was meant to happen in the first place? How long ago was this?
not that long.
This was a while ago, like back when BRT Battle Rap Carnage was a thing.
Yeah,
you're supposed to rewrite most of your material by now. Do you get me? Like you know, you both evolved since then, so
exactly.
You're supposed to. So obviously, Mathematic is representing Scotland. Dell's representing England. England, Scotland. Who's winning? You got Stroh and Mackenzie. Did you lot do rock paper scissors trying to put this matchup together? How did this come about? How did this one come about?
Just sort of happened, man. Just sort of happened. You know, I got given a couple of names, like both Dale and Will, who are both like academy guys, had a couple of battles. So I was like, cool. I matched them up with some people who are kind of on that similar wave of maybe KJ's brand new and Mac who's had like maybe three or four battles. So yeah, man, like it just came together like that, you know, matching it up based on that kind of experience level, you know.
And it's one of them as well where it fits the undisclosed mold. Like, for example, the amount of debuts that are on this card, that's now 25 debuts and 6 events for PB.
Jeez, flex on them, Stroh. Flex on them. 25 debuts.
But yeah, but then it's one of them as well when you look at it, like we're giving shots to up and coming talent, you know what I mean? Like, and one of the main things which we spoke about when we were going through the card was I wanted Mackenzie to find local Scottish battlers who were up and coming, try and build that up with him. So it's only going to benefit him in the long run as well with iron bars and stuff like that, because they're going to continue to do the thing and kill it in Scotland. And whatever way we can help, we want to help. Like, come on, man, you've seen this time and time again. PB are more than happy to help out with a battle or other battle leagues and give them shine. Like, you've seen it with the rebuild and how successful that was. You've now got this. So yeah, man, looking forward to it.
No, 100%. All right, lads. Final words. Dale, final words for Mathematic.
It's gonna be interesting. That's all I need to say. It's gonna be interesting.
That's your final words, man. Leave it a bit spicier, man. Leave it a bit spicier, man. Leave it a bit spicy. You get me? I
don't need to. Mac knows. Mac knows it's gonna be interesting.
Okay, Mac. Well, you said it's going to be interesting. Final words from you, Mac.
Nah, man, I'm just excited, man. I'm looking forward to going back out, man. I think this is going to be a good battle, man, and I've looked forward to it, man. That's all I really have to say. Is that I'm looking forward to it. I hope to see you on Saturday, you know.
Okay. It's like you're both very, very focused, so I'm looking forward to see how this pans out. I see a little smiles on Dale's faces. I see a lot of focus on Mac's eyes. I'm looking forward to see how this one goes, man. Thank you for taking the time out. Obviously, PremierBattles.club. Copy your tickets if you are watching. And make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe to Premier Battles as well. Battle's going to be out on Patreon. If you can't make it over there, support the thing. And yeah, man, Dale, Mathematic, love for taking the time out, man.
Thanks, Adam.
Cheers, man.
In a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Quietly confident again.
Yeah, I'm see these guys when they not saying too much and blah blah blah, I just can tell that they focus and they just want to get it over and done with. They don't even want to chat too much. I'm kind of just annoying them by talking to them. But it's all good. Obviously Scomo couldn't make it. We've got a face off with Scomo and Melody hosted by Gas Buff, which we will be uploading on the channel eventually. I'm looking forward to see it because I ain't seen it. But we've got Melody here though, so
What's happening? You hear me?
Oh,
I can hear you loud and clear, bro. What's happening?
Awesome. Hold on, let me get this lighting on the go. Give us a second. There we go. That's a bit of shade in it.
Got
Get a
a
bit
nice
less
setup in
brightness.
there,
There
mate.
we go. That's it, mate. Fucking got to pour in.
see, these are the guys that I pick. Professionals, motherfuckers that come with lighting, they show up to the face off. You know what I mean? He's got a keyboard, doesn't know how to play it, but he's got it anyway.
I mean, I was just
Motherfuckers-
trying to teach myself how to play Gucci Gang. It's fucking.
Wow.
That's a complicated little melody, that's for sure. It's a
I
complicated little melody,
just a good
if
tune,
you
mate. I'm
will.
just shite.
Okay. Well, I'm already
Anywho.
excited for this one. I'm excited for this one still.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
not even gonna lie. Melo, what's happening? What do you think of ScoMo?
I mean, fucking, like you'll see on that wiretap thing. I mean, I think this is wiretap as well, isn't it? I know,
It's all right.
you know what I
All
mean. You know what I
wiretap,
mean.
bro.
I know.
You're tapped
Anywho,
Tapped everything.
I mean, I've not got any ill will against the guy, but he's still getting bodied. You know what I mean? It's like.
But
it's plain and
specifically,
simple,
what do you
know I mean?
think of
Gotta-
ScoMo?
Yeah. I think that's the question we need to know. What do you think of ScoMo?
What do I think of him? I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you find out on Saturday. I'm going to pretty much fucking. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Do you know what I mean? But
That's a good point. Make sure you get your tickets, by the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, go on.
I seen him at the academy qualifier, and he done really well there. He fucking somebody stuck a crown on his head for one of his bars. It was good. He was good at what he done there. But I've also seen like a few other of his battles where he wasn't. So like, I don't know. We'll need to see what happens. But
He's got rebuttals now. He's doing a whole lot of things. ScoMo's unlocking
doing
a lot of levels.
He's doing
Yeah.
a lot. Aye. I mean, I do a lot too. I just don't do most of it as like I do a lot of songwriting and stuff. So and like just work and shit as well. Like I mean, that's not really artistic, I suppose, but yeah, just like I don't know. Like I've been doing rap and shit for a while, so it's not as if I don't know what I'm doing. And I used to be in like bands and stuff when I was younger, so like, and I was like doing like vocals and that as well. So like, I know what I'm doing in terms of writing. It's just. I don't know. I don't know if any of you have had this before battles. You probably will have, but you're just sitting there and you're just like, I'm worthless. Like, I cannot think of anything good to fucking say, and this is just never going to be good. And then you get there and people actually like it, and then you're like, oh, that was actually pretty good. But beforehand, you're just like, nah, I'm fucking shite. And then some days you
Absolute
think you're
honesty.
pretty
That's
good.
what my guys
Aye,
bring
mate,
to
that's
the
it.
table. Absolute honesty.
Talk about it, Mackenzie. Talk about it.
We've all thought that, bro. No, I mean, like, I'll just wade in on this a little bit. You know, ScoMo wanted on this card because he said he'd sell a lot of tickets.
Mm-hmm.
He better show up with 20 people minimum.
Talk about it.
Otherwise,
Talk about
it's
it.
not. Otherwise, that was some flexing that didn't need to happen. That's why I had to throw my boy Mello at him. The thing about Mello, man, is like we've done like collabs before and shit. We've played together and shit. Like
Our new tune is fucking bouncing, by the way. Just
yeah, go check that out on Bartright SoundCloud. But yeah, like from the first battle I saw him do, he just had that confidence and projection in his voice already that a lot of new battlers don't have. That's the hardest thing to get, is that performance. But of course, from the time that he spent playing in metal bands and shit, he's got insane vocal presence and just kind of like big man energy that you know, I think and this is no shade to ScoMo really, because ScoMo does his thing. He understands how to construct punchlines. He understands how battle rap works. But performance-wise, Melo's going to swag all over him. I'm just going to tell you right now.
Okay,
especially in Glasgow. Maybe if it was somewhere else, but
boy,
gotta
I'm
get
just
that
gonna
fucking local
because
support, mate,
ScoMo,
home crowd.
because ScoMo's not here. Let me just say that he did tell Tech that he rolls with a few autistic friends that don't really like noise, so they use a silencer.
Yeah, they bust it with silencers, which is a cool line. But like, I mean, actually think about that. He's saying that he pulled up with a bunch of autistic people in a car, and they all have guns. Like, what the
does that mean
fuck?
they
What
meant
the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, come
That's
on.
scary. That's scary, mate.
That's scary, man. Like, yeah. Because
One,
they'll
that is
shoot you.
scary.
They'll shoot you without making eye contact because they can't. Like,
They're
they
literally
had to use the
spazzing.
peripheral vision.
Also, let's not forget the same group of autistic friends ran a train, which is one of my favorite. I swear to God, yeah. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's good. That is good. That is
I
good.
stood next to Trubs on stage, and I swear to God, yeah, I must have pissed him off because I grabbed hold of him and shook him. I was laughing that much. Wild moment.
That was good. That was good. I will give you that.
Almost
I'll give him that.
different, man.
Different.
Almost different.
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 Mellow is a question.
Melody is different. But go on, sure.
What made you take this step into battling?
Do you know Jails? Like the battle rapper Jails. Do you know Jails?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he battled on like Don't Flop Scotland a few times and stuff. And was one of the kind of like old school kind of like Scottish battle rappers who were like, you know, sitting in a park freestyling like back in the day. Like, I know Jails for the skate park in Livingston, and I was just pals with him kind of growing up, just like peripherally, never really hung about with him. And then I started rapping after I've kind of stopped being in metal bands because it's fucking hard to be in a band with folk. So I started rapping and shit, released a few songs, and he just messaged me before Bristol Battles in 2019 and was like, "Do you want to make your battle rap debut?" And I was like, "Why no? Let's try it." So that's the weird thing about battle rap for me. The only time I actually like pay attention to it is when I've got a battle coming up and I need to like write for it. I like it. It's really cool, but I've just got so much other shit going on in my life that it's hard to juggle everything. I'm ADHD as fuck, so I can't keep my attention in the same place for very long. So, but yeah, that's how I got into it. And my first battle was against Clan Boss, and Clan Boss is actually lives like 2 streets away from my auntie in Oban, which is like 50 miles away. It's just very fucking weird that like that kind of happened. So I had a bit of like an inside scoop. I knew people that knew him, so I had a bit of an edge on that one. But yeah, I just got into it through that, and then done one, got asked to battle again, done it again, and just kept going with it. And after the first time and I lost, I was fucking raging, like, and I was like, nah, man, I'm not losing again. And then I did name my second one, luckily, and kept going. And then I had a battle against Gmo, which was on beat, which is much more up my alley. Like I like being on beat, like that's I like flowy shit. Like I like flows. That's my type of thing. Or fucking percussion, but
go check that out on the Iron Bars channel. Gmo versus Melody. That's a dope little battle. Unfortunately, the sound got kind of fucked up on the live stream, but we managed to fix it for the upload. So yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, it was fun as shit, man. It was really good. I was so close. I genuinely could not remember my third round, like the day of, and I fucking nailed it during it. I was like, fucking yes! Completely. It was just like, I did not think I was going to get that third round done because I just could not remember it, but I got it. So, but yeah, so I've done that, and then I had the battle against Crohn's, and then the one at the qualifiers, which I totally shat because I'm going to just say it. I did not prepare enough. I was far too busy fucking playing Elden Ring and uploading Elden Ring videos, and as well as working like fucking 12-hour shifts at my work for fucking getting like my fucking money together for my wedding and shit. I just didn't have enough time. Do you know what it was? It was 2 1-minute rounds, and I was like, that'll be fucking easy. I'll just date 2 weeks before, and bad fucking idea. So yeah.
How prepped are you for this one though?
I like to think I'm more prepped. However, I will say that I wish I don't know if I feel like I could have done better, but I still say like I am very well prepared this time. It's just I think some of the bars that I've got, I feel like it's not my best.
I'll answer for him. He's fucking prepped. He's ready to take this Irish cunt's fucking head off.
Media training.
Melody is ready for this more than he's been ready for anything in his fucking life. Let me tell you right now.
Aye.
That's right.
He said, all right.
Got your back.
You better be, because ScoMo and his autistic friends are pulling up on Saturday.
I'm shook. I am very shook.
Aye.
I'm going to be the one who doesn't know where to look.
Don't worry, you won't be able to hear anything. They'll use a silencer. So.
They'll use a silencer, yeah. It's just, yeah. So I can't even get out of the way, you know.
Can't.
Oh, fucking
damn.
But listen, I'm not even gonna lie. ScoMo, you will have politicians watching your battle, mate. So
Yeah, innit?
make sure you come correct because you're gonna have
Oh,
people that
don't worry, mate. I know he's a politician. Don't worry. I'm not getting anywhere away, but it's going ham on this one. Put it that way. I know it's going to be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. It's just going to be good to like get the fucking crossover and shit, and get like it's good that like there's people coming up. I can't wait to see who's actually coming up. Like I don't know if like some of the bigger guys are coming up. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if like Bobby Rex that's coming up. Like you see them normally at most of the battles, and if they come up to Scotland, that'd be really cool to just have the presence of some of the team around, because I don't know, it's like fucking north of the border, man. It's just like a big knife just chops everything off, and then like there's a complete. It's just completely different up here, and we need more like continuity between like. That's what I was saying on the thing with ScoMo and Gaspuff. I was saying that like, see if we had like more fucking battles like around like Carlisle and Newcastle. Like I don't know, it just seems like that would be a bit more feasible for people to like get to, because like. It's just this distance, it's just distance for people here. And like, you know, like everyone's a fucking alcoholic, so nothing ever happens. So, you know what I mean? We're fucking struggling out here, man. We need some opportunities.
I feel like, by the way, as you just mentioned, the face-off you done with Gaspuff. I feel like you and ScoMo's Gaspuff is like an hour long.
Oh, it is, yeah.
I thought so.
Oh no! Wait, are you talking about the battle? I thought you meant the
face-off.
fucking. Aye, no, the face off. Yeah, the face off was like an hour long. Yeah, the face off was like fucking like an hour, probably longer than that, I think. But aye, it was good. It was good talking to Gast as well after like doing the battle with him, and that's fucking mental that he's gone to America, man. I'm so fucking happy for him. That's awesome.
Yeah,
like
he's got a good dope opportunity there.
No, it's really good, man. That lad is fucking. He's so extra. Like the fucking the promo that he done for that fucking he's like the battle with me. I was just like, mate, this guy's gone way over the top. Like,
Mackenzie,
but it's good to see.
Mackenzie, you battled overseas.
Yeah.
What advice do you give Gaspuff that he's going I battled?
The iBattle crowd is very receptive. So like kind of just be yourself really is like the only advice that I can give. Just be like aware of like cultural things that you can use to get a little to get reaction, to get people on your side. You know, if you
gun bars are allowed.
Gun bars are allowed. They're always allowed. They're always allowed. But not even that. Like Americans like sports references a lot. If you know any kind of American sports references, you can throw that in there. Americans like that a lot. But more than anything else, man, just be yourself. Especially with the iBattle crowd, because it's such a diverse kind of crowd. And if you're just yourself, then they'll fuck with you for sure.
100. Yeah, dope opportunity for Gaspuff going all the way to iBattle. And yeah, man, Melody, ScoMo, I'm definitely looking forward to you guys' battle. And yeah, this ScoMo's gonna be, you know, doing a bunch of little clips of the battle as well, of his best parts. Make sure you get some moments in that battle. I feel like this battle definitely, if you guys get some nice decent moments in there, you guys can definitely have like viral potentials and all of that stuff. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Be good, man. Be good. Be good to meet you all as well. So I'll see you there, and thanks for having us on and all that shit. And till fucking Saturday and that. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for taking the time out, my bro. Love it. Yeah, that was Melody going against ScoMo on Premier Battles Undisclosed 6. Copy tickets, premierbattles.club. What are you saying? Who's winning? Who's winning out of Melody and ScoMo? What are you lot saying?
I'm a big fan of Melody. Yeah. I like Melody a lot. But you can just never write ScoMo off, because he'll come with one of the maddest moments you'll witness. So it's what I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm really looking forward to it.
He's for sure. ScoMo is very fucking good, and he knows how to create those moments. I mean, Melo's my boy, so I got to throw in for him, man. But it's for sure, regardless of what happens, it's going to be a dope clash for sure.
100%, definitely. I'm not sure if we got Big Dog Bolski in the building, but we surely do have man like Jinx. What's happening, bro?
I'm like Jinx.
Happening, man, happening.
Out here,
Feel
my
good.
bro. What are you saying? Everything
No,
good?
Aye, man, all good, all good.
Nice. What are you saying? So obviously, the return. You've been out the ring for a minute, haven't you?
I battled Canel on Iron Bars in
shit.
December in Mackenzie's last event.
Okay. Dope. So you've been back recently.
Aye, man. Every now and then Mackenzie slings me a text and I either say yeah or nay. If he slings me the big bounce dog, I'm always saying yeah to that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, definitely. What do you think of Boski? Both of you, I actually think this is a very good matchup, you know.
Nah, same here. That's why instantly I was like, of course, man. Like,
speaking of the dog, there you go.
Yes.
Bosto,
Yes,
baby.
people, we all right?
Big dog Bosk.
See me all right, yeah?
Oh, yeah, can see you good, bro. Can see you good. Can hear you good, bro. Yeah, I was just saying, this is a very dope matchup, man.
Yeah, two old school brothers.
Couple of old cuds.
Literally.
I mean, all I can see is experience. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
Both of you know what you're doing, and that matchups like that usually create very good battles, very entertaining battles. Not only you both been around, you both know how to entertain. You both, and the crowd loves that. And sometimes with battles like that, people don't even want to pick winners. Sometimes people kind of just want to be entertained for all 6 rounds.
Man, for real. See, for me, the battles like this, it ain't about winning or losing. It's just both people coming correct, putting on an entertaining show for the peeps who've paid to come. You know what I mean? And that's what fucking comes down to, man. It's like 100%. Sometimes winning and losing, it's fucking, as long as you give a fucking really good performance, even if you get beat, it doesn't fucking matter, man. Like, you know, people will remember
that's all
that.
I care about, man. I only care about getting my 3 rounds out and making it entertaining. And I'd rather the person I'm battling got their 3 rounds out and made it a good battle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, for real.
For the crowd mainly, but obviously for everyone watching as well, mate. You know what I mean?
Nah, definitely. Boss, you've been out the ring for a minute. What, since Matter?
I battled at Don't Flop, I think. But yeah, Matter's the last one on Premiere. I had a few months off, man. I had some shit going on in real life, so you have to take a break every now and then. You know what I mean? Recharge the batteries. But now I'm back, man. I'm looking forward to Glasgow. I've never been in the summer. Every time I've been, it's been December. Fucking Mackenzie booking them Christmas battles and that. So can't wait. Hopefully it won't be too cold this time.
That's how we won every Scotland versus England clash before that, because we brought everybody here during the winter. They all got hypothermia. We were built different. We were just wearing t-shirts the whole time. We're built different up here, so you know what I mean. That's how I got our little shit in. Now, big up Bouse Dog, man. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you, man. And good to have you back. Good to have you back in Glasgow, because every time you've been in Glasgow, it's been fucking lit. So,
yeah, man.
I can't wait for this.
And you're going against a legend, so you're both legends. So,
yeah, man. 10 years plus, both of us at least. So. It's a long time, and it's to be battling, and it's good to still be doing it, man. Still putting on. Hopefully showing these young bastards how to do it.
And let's be honest, we couldn't come to Scotland and not have Jinx on the card.
Oh man, big up, Stro, big up, man.
Like genuinely, it was one of the things like in the group chat when we were going through names, like when Jinx was brought up, was like we had a list of opponents who we could potentially throw at him, and we was like, oh, will he accept it? It'd be good to get him on it, and then Boski, and it's an unbelievable matchup. It's one of them you look at and you're like, how the fuck has this never happened before?
Aye, man, it makes perfect sense, man. Fucking right.
Yeah, definitely, man.
You definitely do.
Especially when I battled Riser, Jinx was giving me shit in the crowd, didn't it? Was
Listen, this is a fucking true story, right? I was so smashed that event that I couldn't even remember that happening until our battle got confirmed. And I was looking through your past battles to get some shit together and that. And then I watched that and I was like, oh my God, look how much of a total arse I'm being, man. Yo, Mackenzie, fucking take that battle offline, man.
That's staying up. Do you remember the battle? I mean, remember when I battled O'Shea that night? And you tripped over the light stand. Yeah, you tripped over the light stand. It interrupted the battle. the cameraman turned the camera around on you, so you just downed your pint in front of the camera and spilled most of it on yourself.
Of
And then
course.
when I fell over, that was fucking brilliant. That actually ended up on Daily Spice on the Ruin Your Day shit.
Oh,
Really?
what, man? Represent.
Yes, that ended up on that. So shout out Avocado
Worldwide.
for seeing
man.
that worldwide, man. Jinx worldwide. You know?
Shout out O'Shea, man, for coming up and getting fucking interrupted and still being cool.
Yeah,
Mate, he was really ill that day as well. Oh, she was proper struggling that day. He could hardly speak and that.
No, he had to leave like at the start of his second round, go to the toilets, throw up, and then he came back and.
Oh man,
crazy!
Yeah, hey, that's devotion. That's dedication right there, man. Big up fucking O'Shea.
100%.
But I'm sure it was just the Glasgow fucking air. It does it to me when I come through as well, man. Fucking stinking fucking place.
Nah, this is dope, man. This is dope. Obviously, I've got to do the face-off shit. So, Jinx, what are you telling me? How are you winning this battle? I know you said you don't really care about winning too tough, but you know, you still don't want to lose, I'm sure. So,
man, I'm going to win by being just doing what I do best, bro. You know, that's all I can do is be me. Right? It doesn't matter about my opponent, man.
Well.
I just go and do me, and as long as I do me and I do me well, like I say, man, whether win or lose, as long as I do it well, man, I'm all good. You know what I mean? But I reckon I can do Jinx better than Bowski can do Bowski. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that. What are you saying, boss?
That's what it's about, innit? We've got to do each other's own thing better than they do their thing, man. So yeah, I mean, I've been on a bit of a streak, really, in battling. I don't think I've lost any clean in the last sort of 5 battles I've had, really. I think Matter was close. A lot of people had me winning.
Man, that was a very close battle, man. Very close battle.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna carry on doing what I'm doing, man. I don't know. It'll be a tough battle, no doubt about it. I watched Jinx versus Canel, and yeah, man, it's going to be a tough battle, but that's why it'll be exciting. And yeah, it's going to be both dog, mate. There's going to be jokes, and there's going to be some Bosky bars. They probably won't go off. Probably be quiet when I try barring, and then when I say a silly joke, it'll probably be a big reaction. But that's how it goes, isn't it?
Nah, dope. Nah, definitely looking forward to this one. This one is definitely one of them ones that you do wonder how it hasn't happened yet. And yeah, man, dope, very dope matchup. How did this matchup come about? This is for Stroy McKenzie, because this one, yeah, you definitely came, yeah, your brains, I don't know how you got there, but it's definitely one of them ones that he's like, wow.
Well, as Stro said, like when we were going back and forth in the group chat, like we all agreed Jinx has to be on the card. So initially what I wanted to set up was Jinx versus O'Shea. And O'Shea ended up. O'Shea was kind of AWOL, couldn't do it. The next shout was Bostog, and that's not to say that Bostog was
I'm kind of O'Shea
choice.
like, innit?
You're kind of O'Shea like, right? But
yeah, you battled O'Shea twice, Bowski, have you not?
Yeah. First one's like a fucking classic.
In a car park like fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much. But the second one,
I watched that recently, man. That's a fucking dope battle, man. Like, and you won that too, didn't you?
Yeah, I think. Well, no, I think O'Shea won that second one, but I don't think he did actually win. If you know what I mean, it was one of them ones where a lot of the comments were saying I won, so I kind of take that as a moral victory. But the second one slept on because it was on KLTR, so it's only got about 4,000 views or something. But it was a good battle though. Still.
Right. Let me take this wee second to say, fuck Mickey Worthless.
Well, that's my boy. But,
man, he docked me and left me fucking stranded in Glasgow. Well, actually, I didn't come through, but still.
He didn't even come. That's the thing. Yeah,
was that was that
him.
when I? Yeah.
No, see when you fucking you spend the fucking 3-4 weeks writing and fucking remembering for somebody, and then they don't show up on the day. That's a bitch move, man. It's like if you're not going to do it, just don't have fucking greeted it in the first place, man. I've been like, I think 3 or 4 times I've had a battle lined up, and then persons have pulled out in like a day before or 3 days before or some shit, and it's like, nah, man, it's weak. It's fucking weak.
It is
man.
bollocks, man. It is bollocks, man. I've never done it. I've never no-showed a battle, and I've battled
nah, man.
times when I've been fucking ill.
Riser pulled me up, and when I battled Riser, one of his bars was about me no-showing a battle, and I'm like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? This never happened. Like, everything else you've said about me was true, even in what you said about my mum, but that wasn't true.
Man said even what you said about my mum was true.
Yeah.
That wasn't true.
That
Just
was a joke.
remember, Jim,
Mum,
if I do
Mum,
say anything
Mum,
about
if you're
your mum,
watching,
it's
that
not
was a
your real
joke,
mum,
Mum.
you know
I'm
what I mean?
sorry. Sorry, Mum.
Listen, if I do say anything about your mum, mate, you know it's not your real mum, innit, man. I don't know her, innit, you know what I mean? So.
Look, man, my mum had a few choice words to say about you as well, Bowski. Don't worry about it, bro. She had a few choice words. She actually wrote half of my first round.
Oh shit! Better start rewriting my shit now.
Mumsy talk, bro.
You look, man. That's
Mate,
what's missing, though. Like, there's not enough mum jokes these days in fucking battle rap, right? You know, notice, right? See, like when battle rap was at its like heyday, the most views, everyone was getting. Man, there was a lot more jokes involved. Shit was a lot funnier. It wasn't this fucked up, intricate wordplay trying to make a fucking defeat bar again. Like, Jesus Christ.
Mackenzie's talking to you, Mackenzie. Why are you so intricate, man?
Aye, Mackenzie, why do you make me laugh, you ginger cunt?
It's just how my mum raised me, you know. No,
you gotta find a balance, man.
You gotta find a balance.
No.
That's what I was about
I
to
was
say.
sort of
like,
joking as well, man. But we do need more fucking mum jokes.
I was only playing.
I know.
I always throw at least 2 or 3 in, man. Gotta have at least 2 or 3 every battle.
I mean, I do agree though. Like that's the kind of shit that I came up watching all like even before the jump off era or the don't flop era, like all the jump off shit. Like it was very much joke based, and I always like to try and like have a little bit of both in there. You know, it's because writing a battle rap punchline, it works the same way as writing a joke. It's you know the set expectation subversion violation, like that's how it works. So like
so you've lost me already, mate. What was all that about?
It's fucking something about your mum, bro. She had an expectation, then I subverted her and violated her. No, you fucking derailed. Cheers, Bowski. You derailed my point there. I was probably just talking shite anyway, so it didn't matter.
Won't be the first time, player.
Yeah.
You took a few pelters tonight, Mackenzie. Like
I have, man. I have. It's, take my shots, man. Thinking my skin up for Raptor, you know.
Oh man, see, now that's going to be a fucking battle, bro. That's going to be a fucking battle. Right, man, I'm going to stay sober enough to remember this shit. I'm going to watch it live and actually remember it. And I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to fall over. But I am going to bring some weed brownies. So if anybody fancies some weed brownies, I'm going to bring a massive batch.
Oh shit!
Make sure no one falls asleep before the battles, you know.
Bro, I'll tell you this story, right? Since you mentioned that, the first King of the Dot event that they had in the UK back in 2018. Yeah, we chalked out. There was like, apart from me and Acre, there was one other Scottish guy there, and he had these like chocolate edibles, and he was giving all the battle rappers chocolate edibles before the battles because he thought it would be funny if they fucked up. Like that, the classic thing for a Scottish person to do. And yeah, like Shotty P was like, we were waiting around for 15 minutes for him to get to the stage, and the guy was standing next to me in the crowd. And when Shotty P got up on the stage, he goes, "Mate, look at his eyes." And I look at Shotty P's eyes, and they're half shut and all like red and shit. And I'm like, "Oh, mate, you didn't." And he's like, "Yeah, I
did." That's my plan. I thought, right, I'll bring some fucking freshly baked produce, and then Bowski will definitely want to eat some, and he'll get fucking mashed, and he'll just forget all his bars.
You told me now, man. I'll be saving the weed brown until after the battle, mate. Fuck that. I don't even smoke weed before a battle. Never mind the fucking edible, man.
Yeah, man.
No. Listen, I'll be bringing brownies, like, but I'll not be eating any before the battle. Like, I'm not that stupid. Plus, it's quite an early one. Man, I'll be like honest with you. I forgot it was so early until last night. I was talking to one of my boys about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, this battle's on Saturday." He's like, "Yeah, it's an early one too." He's like, "Remember the train strikes and all this shit? You're probably going to get the bus." And I was like, "What do you mean early?" And he's like, "Yeah, it starts at like 1 or something." And I was like, "Oh fuck, shit, man! These early events are a killer."
Battle rap time, innit? The latest battle rap time is like that now. But all right, Bowski, final words for Jinx.
Just I'll see you on Saturday, mate. Coming strapped, mum jokes, Scottish jokes, and bars. So Looking forward to it, bro. None of that fucking bullshit kicking off and pretending we don't like each other's shit until the battle starts, and then I hate your fucking guts. But you know what I mean. Good luck and everything, and yeah, I'll see you all on Saturday, baby.
Love that. Same for you, Jinx. Final words for Boski.
Man, my final words will get said in my third round on fucking Saturday. That's all I can say. Like, until then, my final words will be my last fucking line of my fucking third round, Rio. That's it.
Okay, baby. We'll see.
Peace.
I'm looking forward
And
to this,
Bloodshow,
man.
I say more in 2 minutes, and you're sitting in an hour, bro.
Hey.
How you getting up? How you getting there, Bloodshow?
Dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
I'm getting the train, man. Hopefully the train strikes don't fuck it up, innit?
Yeah, let's hope so.
But yeah, peace out anyway, boys. I'll see you on Saturday.
Definitely.
Yeah?
Thank you for taking the time out, my bros. Peace.
No worries.
Peace out, Pete.
In a bit, man. See you Saturday.
Bless. Yeah. That one's a classic one still. That one's a classic one for the ages. Obviously we didn't Cole J and Visual got moved to the plug.
Yeah, the visuals fell out.
Yeah, I thought I was looking forward for that one too, but obviously I'm not complaining because it's going to happen on plug now. To be fair,
To be fair, like when you look at the plug card, like it fits perfectly in there, and it's a good battle, man.
To be honest, I think it fits on both. If I'm being honest, it's a very dope battle. I think it's just one of them battles where it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Both of them are very active. Both of them trying to have high rankings on the top 10 battle of the year ranking and all of that. So I'm looking forward to that because that one is one of them ones where it definitely is going to matter. See, when we're discussing the top 10 in the country this year, we're definitely going to be, when we're discussing both of their rankings, we're definitely going to be mentioning this battle. So I will just pay attention to those ones. Celeste and Matter, I think, is a great matchup. Great matchup. We don't have Matter here, but we do have Celeste. What's happening, my bro?
He's all right.
Let's talk. See, my guys also show up to the face-off. That's the other thing that happens. Like, you boot people like, I don't need to do it. I don't need to promote the event. I don't need to do anything like that. This boy's here using his own free time. Doesn't have to do it. He's going to do it anyway. That's what we got. Stick-to-itiveness, entrepreneurial spirit, Protestant work ethic, all of that shit. No, big ups, Lester, man. Good to see you again, bro.
What an intro.
Yeah, man. So tell me why Matter is an irrelevant internet sensation from 2010.
That's my first bar, fuck's sake.
Sorry.
I mean, it explains itself in what you just said there. It's not really a reason why, it just is.
Oh, shit. Okay. See, I was trying to figure out, because Lester's done a few face-offs. Lester's done a few face-offs with me, yeah? And we've had nice Lester on the face-off. We've had not nice Lester on the face-off. And now I'm wondering what Lester we got on this one, you know? Obviously, Matt is not here, so it's not like really a face-off. It's more like a little interview. Yeah. But talk to me. What do you think of Matt?
No, he's really good. I want to talk a lot of shit about him, but I feel like it's just like it's a shame because he's never gonna see it because he's never fucking online or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to I feel like I'm talking about him behind his back, which I don't want to do. Like with the other battles, I'm promoting it on Twitter and stuff like that, and I can talk to them directly. But Matter's just nowhere to be seen. Hopefully,
does that affect you? Does that affect your prep time? Because obviously,
no, I
know when people talk shit, it kind of gasses you a little bit. And you know.
Well, I only ever really promote shit once I'm finished, once I'm in the rehearsal stage of it. So I've been finished these for a week and a half or something like that. So I've just been I usually talk a lot of shit, get myself hyped up, but don't really need to. I feel like battling Matter is quite a big deal, so that's the fucking motivation there.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. What was your initial reaction when it hit you up with Matter?
My initial reaction was sound. Yes, let's do that one. That's a good one there. Yeah, cool.
Just simple. That's
I don't know.
simple reaction. He
Fucking
didn't.
love this guy, man.
I don't know if you wanted to hear that he climbed the walls and he was like, yes.
No, I wanted to hear like he jumped out of a 5-story fucking building out of his window or something to celebrate, like something wild. But yeah,
It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big deal, but it's like.
Slessor said Sam Hype's battled Matter, so he's not. What are you saying?
I mean, yeah, we've been on.
You feel that Matter is accessible. You feel like Matter is accessible.
Well, we've been on cards together for the last
and the affected exclusive.
last three battles or something like that. We've been on the same, maybe 2 battles. We've been on the same card, so it feels like that it sort of had to happen. So it's like it's nice to finally get to battle him.
I never thought of this matchup before, and when I heard it, he just made perfect sense. He's one of them ones, like he made perfect sense. So
Go just put it out there. It was my idea. This matchup was my idea. Yeah,
it's great.
I saw a guy. I just got to put it out there, just so it's known. But
that's a dig at you, Stro. That's a dig at you, Stro.
No, it's not a dig. It's not a dig. It's not a dig.
Joking.
I'm just. I was trying to help Stro out because this is perfect for Premier Battles. This match right here is like makes sense for the narrative that they're kind of building.
Even for Undisclosed 6, I think it fits the Undisclosed.
Yeah,
the
Undisclosed
as well.
Nah, it does. It's mad because like we had both. My idea was to have both of them on the card, and I just never thought to put them together. And then Matt went, "Why not against each other?" And I was like, "Why the fuck did I not think of that? That's perfect."
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. What do you do better than Matter?
Rap. I don't know, man. I feel like it's gonna be. It's the first battle I've done in a while that's not a style clash. Like every time I battle someone, everyone's like, "Oh, it's such a style clash," but then this one's not because we both sort of do the same thing but in very different ways, which is why I think it's gonna be such a good battle. It's like fucking, I don't know, Peep Show versus Mighty Boosh. Like that's fucking that's the way I would describe it anyway. It's like we're both doing the same shit but in our own way, which is fun.
Do you think you both do the same thing? Because I think there's differences in you at the same time.
I mean, like there's definitely differences, but in terms of like approaching a battle, like the way that I was describing it to people is like Matter sort of always does exactly what you expect him to do. Like he talks about exactly what you expect him to talk about, but he does it in like the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Like he talks like it's always exactly like the angles you want to hear, but he does it in like such a creative and unique way. So, and I feel like I do a similar thing. It's always like if I'm battling fucking I don't know, if I'm battling an old cunt, you'll get some old jokes, but it'll be done in a way that you've not really heard before, like that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So he's gonna have a fucking round of like hair jokes. He's gonna have a round of like where I'm from jokes, and then I don't know, the third round could be about anything. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff he could talk about, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to hear it.
You can definitely guarantee that this battle's gonna be fun. How many battles you had this year so far?
This will be number 3. So I've had it was Crow, then Tech, then this.
Okay. Yeah, dope.
So
dope.
Now here's a question: how many Undisclosed battles have you had?
Overall,
I
think this will be the 3rd one. Yeah, this will be the 3rd one. It's had Impact, Crow, and now Matter, which is cool.
And Undisclosed 1.
Was that an Undisclosed 1?
Or was it Undisclosed 2 you were on? No,
remember
you've had,
you.
the most, you've had the most appearances on Undisclosed anyway. Me and Bruce were looking at it the other day, which is mad.
There we go. Mr. Undisclosed. What a title.
Mhm.
Love it.
What a title.
That's your intro on Saturday.
That is definitely.
Not only you at home, you at home. You see?
Me at home.
Mr. Undisclosed. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like always about 500 miles from home, wherever I battle. Like, plus,
Don't do it.
so
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't lean into the 500 miles thing, please.
Oh no. That'll be Matter's opening bar right there. Calling it right now.
500 miles. Nah, man, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I think this one definitely has classic potential. I think the crowd's gonna love this one, if I'm being honest.
I think that's
especially I feel like if you got, I feel like this battle should go last. I'm not really involved on the thing. I think this should be the last battle of the event, or maybe not last actually, maybe in the middle to make everyone laugh. But everyone needs to
just chuck me on as early as possible. Please.
I feel like the crowd's gonna really enjoy this one. Do you obviously Matter is someone who's usually always prepped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which
is going to be
even
an
better.
anomaly this year. I've not had like a clean like back and forth for the whole year. So
haven't you?
Hopefully.
You and Crow was?
No, I mean like Crow fucked up a bunch of shit. It was kind of my fault, but he kind of fucked up a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, I remember.
In his battle. They edited it out though, so you won't notice it.
No, but I remember. And
Tech obviously fucked up his whole. He just forgot to write a second round. I reckon that's what happened. But yeah, hopefully I get like a clean performance so that it's like rewatchable. That's all I really want from this battle is like to have
100%.
fucking six clean rounds that people want to go back and watch, so that like.
And obviously, am I bugging? Your Apex battles announced?
It is, yeah.
Oh, sometimes I forget battles that have been announced, and then I start talking about them. And
no, it's been announced.
So, another great matchup: Slester versus Frost.
Yeah,
how are you feeling about that?
That's gonna be. I think that's like it's a similar thing again. I don't think it's a style clash. People will probably say it's a style clash, but I think me and Frost do very, very similar things again, but just in different ways, like angles, jokes, and bars. That's what you're gonna get.
I think
all of the above.
I think you and Frost are more similar than you and Matter.
Yeah, probably.
Because you both step into pockets to do more ease and a couple punches, and then you go back into funny. You both, and Matter does that as well, but Matter does it in this different way. I think there's more similarities.
He's more joke. He's more Matter's definitely more joke heavy than I am.
100%. And then Frost.
Yeah, even though Frost's, I'll save that.
Okay.
I don't want to talk too much shit about Frost yet.
Okay. Yeah, there'll be a face-off for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, definitely looking forward to you and Matter. Looking forward to you and Frost.
Yeah, it should be good.
Definitely got two. How is it having two battles booked? Do you start writing for both at the same time? Do you, do you just get ideas for Frost until?
Yeah, man, I've got a lot of shit for Frost already, because it's like once I've finished writing one battle, like I don't know if anyone else is the same. I don't know if people do this, but like to keep myself in that sort of battle mode, I'm always like fucking thinking of new shit and being like, well, I've already finished that battle. I need somewhere else to put that stuff. And it's like just keeping mad at everyone. That's like the plan, is writing it all down.
Okay. I never had two battles booked, and That's intentionally. I don't like that. I don't want to be thinking about two men in my for I don't know a long period of time.
Pause.
I meant what I meant. I don't want to be thinking about. That's exactly what I meant. I don't want to be thinking about two men.
You just want to give your focus to one man at a time. I get you.
Definitely pause that. You are 1,000% pause that.
To keep focus to all the men possible. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I was about to pause the stream for fuck's sake. I'm looking forward to you and Matt. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have a classic.
It's gonna be good fun.
Matt's all this prepped, you all this prepped, and yeah, man, it's in Scotland. It's your first home game, second
one, yeah. First battle on Prem in Scotland, but second one
in Scotland. Dope.
Second one in Scotland, yeah.
Nah, dope.
Should be fun.
100%.
Get to do all the bars that I would cut normally, which is great.
All right, fair enough, man. Yeah, you're at home. You got the crowd can understand you loud and clear, and understand the lingo and everything. So you're good, bro.
Just about.
Just about. But nah, man. Thank you for taking the time out. In case Matter watches this, final words for Matter.
Fucking tweet something. You've got like 7,000 followers or some shit. Give me some.
He's got more followers than all of us, and he doesn't even tweet.
I know, what the fuck? Like, come on, just
share the flyer, mate. Come on,
share the flyer. Something.
Some boss shit. He might be watching this right now and be like, "Okay, all right, lads.
Just come on. It's the city, yeah.
Shout, man.
Me and Frost will promote the fuck out of our battle, the next one, but we don't have any fucking followers. That's the problem. Like, we need Matter to
make sure you follow Celeste and follow Frost on Twitter, man, because these two will be going.
It's gonna be fun. That's the next thing. Fuck writing for him. I'm just thinking about.
You're thinking about the tweets.
Yeah, that's it.
You're writing
tweets and everything.
Yeah, pre-writing the tweets. Yeah.
Oh, they're ready. He fucking already called me out in his battle with Tech, with a little fucking weed cunt. He started it. He started it. Just remember this.
Okay.
He started it.
No problem. All right, then, my bro. Thank you for taking the time out.
No worries, man. No worries. Thanks for having me.
Make sure you lock up your tickets. PremierBattles.club. The event's going down on Saturday. And yeah, man.
Will there be tickets on the door?
Yeah.
Sound. Just in case I manage to convince cunts to come through. Anyway, cheers.
Mm-hmm. No problem, my bro.
Good, man. See you Saturday.
See you later on. See you on
Saturday.
Love, bro. And we head into the main event. We got half the main event right here. An interview with Mackenzie.
See, my guy shut up.
An interview with Mackenzie already dropped today at 6:30. It's on the channel as we speak. It was a bit more detailed, so make sure you guys go and check that out. Yeah, Mackenzie, you battling Raptor.
Indeed.
How you feel? Raptor did great, man. Raptor didn't duck no smoke. A lot of people was ducking you. Raptor said, I've seen Raptor do that a few times. Every time, everyone's ducking him. All right.
Yeah.
I'll step up.
100%, man. No, I fuck with Raptor, man. As you said, we got the more extensive interview already up. So I can't really add more to what I said there, but as to how I'm feeling really, really good about this. This has been the most fun that I've had writing and rehearsing a battle in a very, very long time. Because a lot of the time it's not really fun. It's like kind of a chore, like writing lyrics and doing it until you get sick of it. This time I'm locked in. So I know that Raptor's going to come with some shit. He's not coming all this way to play. So I've got some absolute fucking fire for him. It's going to go off. It's going to definitely go off. And I think some people are going to be surprised with some of the angles that I take. I think some feathers might get ruffled. I also think that I think that the last couple of battles that I've had, like especially on Prem, like taking like a clear 2-1 to Briggsy, taking a clear 2-1 to Rivers, like and the Moke battle being sort of debatable. I feel like I got the Moke battle personally, but it's a debatable battle. I think this time I'm just coming for the fucking scalp, man.
How many? This is your first battle this year?
This is my first battle of this year. I was meant to battle Blaine from Botswana like back in February, and that didn't happen. Unfortunately, maybe we'll get to that happening again sometime, because I've still got the bars that I wrote for him. But yeah, man, this is my first battle this year. And to be honest,
looking to battle more?
Yeah, man. Like I'd like to do another battle before the year's out for sure. Just depends what we can put together. Probably some more shit on Prem, or if there's kind of like a couple of battlers up here that I'd like to battle, but they're not really that active right now, so it just depends.
My brain's working a little bit. See if Briggsy allows a couple of things happening. I might shout him after.
Yeah.
Raptor's a very good battle for you, bro. I feel like stylistically, you're both similar and different in a way. Like you're both very like your penmanship is amazing from both of you, and you're both very like angle based with punchlines and bars, and you're both also rap really, really well. But you do all those things in your own ways. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like Raptor can be a bit more aggressive than you, but at the same time, you can be very aggressive too. So it's mad in your own. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Do you see Raptor? Can Raptor win in Scotland? Can Raptor beat you in Scotland?
Can Raptor win? No, I mean, Novi's battling me. He can't. Like, that's not going to happen. Can Raptor? I mean, he could win. He could win against somebody else, maybe, but I mean, not against me. Nah, man. Like, to be honest, like this has been said before. Like, obviously, I'm coming to take his fucking head off, but he's going to be doing the same. So I think I just want that battle where it's like back and forth. You know what I mean? Because I've battled a lot of people, and to be honest, like there's been times in the past where I've battled people where I know that they haven't been at their best, and I've taken the win, but it's not felt as good because the battle doesn't have the same rewatch value. I think Raptor in his current form is going to come with that, with what it needs to make a little classic there, especially in the genre of like Scottish versus English battles, where there's been quite a lot. I definitely think it's going to be up there for sure. So yeah.
I think this one can definitely be a contender for Battle of the Year. I'm a fan of this matchup, to be honest. I really want to see. I wish I could see this battle live. Unfortunately, I won't be able to be in the building, but yeah, this one's one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones, and I might need this one on the Patreon ASAP. I'm looking forward to see how this one pans out. Do you have any other opponents in mind that you'd like to face this year or in the future after Raptor?
There were some names floated like beforehand in terms of potential people for me to battle. Someone who I've said I wanted to battle for years is Unanimous. I understand he's got his shit going on right now. He's got the Bell's palsy that's been fucking him up, and like shout out to Unan, by the way. But once he's ready to like step back in, I would really love to battle him.
Don't mention the name that we did have confirmed, because you might be able to move up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know if I did that before. I might have accidentally.
I think you have. But it's
Yeah,
all right. No one knows anything.
Fuck it, who guys? Other than that, man, like I did want to battle. Actually, I do want to battle like another Scottish head. So like I've already floated the idea by Bolgen. I've already floated the idea by Acre. both of them really ain't on battling at all at the moment. But I think if either of them like step back in the ring, I would love to do that, because it's been a long time since I've battled another Scottish head. So definitely. But yeah, there's like a few names that intrigue me. The only other thing that like I really have left to do to tick off the battle rap bucket list is to battle an international on UK soil, because I've had international. I mean, I guess I kind of have with like Omar and that, but like a sort of bigger name international on UK soil. I've battled internationals overseas, but never where I am. So yeah.
Well, Blaine would be that one.
Blaine would be that, and that would be a good little. I don't want to say novelty, but like it's not every day you see Botswana versus Scotland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When will that conflict ever end? Botswana versus Scotland. But yeah, I would like to. There's a few like international names that I would like to definitely see. But yeah, just taking it as it comes, man. Like I'm at the point where I've done enough with it that I think being selective with who I battle is the best kind of thing I can do, because any battle that I do, I'm going to dedicate 110% to it. You know, and I always have, like with very few exceptions, I've always given everything that I have to whoever I'm battling. So yeah.
Nah, definitely. Nah, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this battle. Like I said, I feel like he's a contender for Battle of the Year. Raptor usually doesn't come to play, as you know. He's not going to come all the way to Scotland. And I believe Raptor is very well aware of what you can do, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He's in great form. He battled Frost on like a week prep, and he did what he did. And I'm pretty sure you also are very well aware of what Raptor can do. So, yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it. Any final words?
PremierBattles.club. Get your tickets. Follow us on all socials for updates for what's going to be happening with the footage dropping. IRN, BRZ, Iron Bars on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And sub Premier Battles as well. So sub to their shit, sub to the Patreon to watch the battles before they drop. I believe it. What is it? $5 a month, Stro?
Yeah, you got the different packages. So you've got the one where you get all of it. But yeah, just go subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to everything.
100%, man. PremierBattles.club. Get your tickets. Undisclosed 6 is going down this Saturday. Make sure you're in the building. If you can't be in the building for any reason, then find a way. Be in the building. Mackenzie, Stro, thank you for taking the time out. Best of luck for the event. I'm going to be glued to the Patreon as soon as the battles drop. Might even bring back the recaps, man. I want to start doing recaps again. So yeah, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all of that stuff. Stro, any final words?
Yeah, so this is going to be probably the last Undisclosed of the year, and then I'm looking to obviously bring back Undisclosed in a big way in 2023. So yeah, some interesting stuff lined up.
100%, man. 100%. Always working. Shout out to Bloodstro. And yeah, man. Looking forward to it, man. Undisclosed 7 at early next year?
Yeah, I want to make that a special one. So stay tuned.
Dope. Make sure you subscribe to the Premier Battle, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. If you're watching this, it's just right there. The thumbs up. Just hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mackenzie. Make sure everyone subscribe to Iron Bars. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this battle, as I said. And yeah, man, peace and love, my bro.
Peace.
Peace.